As a medical malpractice attorney for over 30 years, I get calls all the time from people wanting to know if some mistake a doctor made might have caused their loved one to suffer an injury or death even. It is really heartwarming to me to be able to help some of these people. Oftentimes we'll investigate a case and there's simply no way to prove that what the doctor did was inappropriate or failure of due care. But sometimes the doctor's malfeasance actually caused grave injury to the client. And one such case involved a young woman who I had the privilege to represent recently at a trial. This woman was in her early 30s when she found a lump on her thyroid. She went to her physician who palpated, that is, felt the lump, determined that a sonogram should be done. A sonogram was done which revealed that she had 5 solid lumps on her nodule, on her thyroid. And she then was sent to an endocrinologist who unfortunately failed to do the simple test that would have been required to diagnose that she had medullary thyroid cancer. All that needed to be done was a simple biopsy which would have taken just a minute or 2 as he testified at his trial. Long story short, because that biopsy was not done, she went undiagnosed for a full year, and a year later had massive thyroid cancer throughout her body, in her lungs, in her thyroid, in her lymph nodes. And as a consequence, this woman in her early 30s faces very, very grave prospects for longevity, and she's left with little children. Happily, we were able to obtain for her close to $7 million in a verdict in Suffolk County, and this at least will be something for her to know that she's leaving behind for her children, something from her to help them with their lives.